Hey, it's Ryan Swait with SaltLakeWeddingReviews.com. Just wanted to make a quick video today. It's called How to Effectively Prepare for Wedding Day Mishaps. Just want everyone to know, if you're planning a wedding, don't expect your wedding to be perfect. There are some things that are going to go wrong. We don't always know what's going to go wrong, but you should be prepared so that if things go wrong, it doesn't stress you out and it doesn't ruin your whole wedding day. So it doesn't matter who you are, even if your wedding's well planned, there's no avoiding things going wrong on your wedding day. Since your wedding day is such an important day, even the smallest problems are going to bring a great deal of stress unless you're prepared for these. It can be anything from caterers running late or flour or cake complications. Things are bound to go wrong. Maybe you will have a perfect wedding, I hope you do, but you should be prepared in case things do go wrong. So I want to separate these problems into two separate groups: predictable mishaps and unpredictable mishaps. Now, the most common wedding day mishap is what I call a predictable mishap. It's usually wedding vendors running late or something like that. I've seen caterers, florists, photographers, all different kinds of wedding vendors run late. I call this a predictable mishap because there are a few things you can do to prepare for these problems. You can overcome them. Overcoming predictable mishaps, first thing you can do, let's say it is a wedding vendor running late. You can offer the wedding vendor more money if they arrive on time. Tell them, if you show up by this time, I'll give you a $50 tip or a $100 tip or whatever you want to offer. Second word of advice is just prepare for them to be late just in case they really are. Let's say your caterer is running late and you have wedding guests that are going to be showing up and they don't have the food ready. Well, something you can do is have a wedding video prepared so that when guests come in, even if the food's not ready, they have something to do while they're waiting. So then it seems almost like that was part of the program and they don't really even notice that the food was late. There are lots of other things you can do. Be creative, but prepare for these types of problems to happen just in case they really do. The next type of problem is what I like to call an unpredictable mishap. These misfortunes can be anything from flowers being the wrong color, the best man getting sick, getting a flat tire on the way to the chapel, or anything like this is an unpredictable mishap. You don't know it's coming, but it happens. So these are things you can't necessarily replace. You can't replace the best man, but you can do other things. Getting a flat tire, is it going to make you late? How do you prepare for that? So overcoming unpredictable mishaps. I've found that the best way to overcome an unpredictable mishap is by asking your loved ones, all your friends, all your family, to help and to be basically at your beck and call throughout your wedding. So if things go wrong, you're not the one taking care of it. They're going to help you take care of it. Delegation is the best way to stay happy on your wedding day. This is a day you shouldn't have to deal with all the problems. If it was your best friend's wedding, something happened, I'm sure you would take the burden and fix it so that they wouldn't have to on their wedding day. Let's say you get a flat tire, but your friends are driving behind you or meeting you there. What can you say? Give them a call and say, hey, come change my tire, let me take your car. You can jump in their car, then they're the ones that are late and you're not late for your own wedding. So there are lots of things you can do. Be creative, like I said earlier, but just be ready and expect that things aren't going to go perfect, but don't let it ruin your wedding day. This is one of the most important days of your life, so be excited about it and do your best to enjoy yourself. Thanks so much for listening. I'll post more videos in the future. Click on the link below, click share or like, and God bless as you plan your wedding.